We're about 15 miles from the Atlantic coast in the northeast corner of Florida. Welcome to Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. Keyshawn Nixon going to bring it out of the end zone. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Throwing to begin is Love. Oh, and they come after him right away, and down he goes on the first play of the game. Second down throw for Love. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
3rd and long. From the gun, it's Love. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Hey, Lion! Go, let's go! Here we go.
Right to the air goes Lawrence. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
11. 11, add it.
Now some movement up front. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time here today.
Hey, easy. Ralph.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on 1st down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on 2nd. And now they find themselves in a critical 3rd down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Christian Kirk. And it's going to be 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. And now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
Oh, not the greatest punt there. This is going to hit and go out of bounds. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He'll take a shot for Watson. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. This one is caught by Reed. He'll be close to a 1st down. He's up to the 26-yard line. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for a Green Bay 1st down.
3rd and inches, you're thinking the tight ends are on the field to block for the back or the quarterback, but not here. Nice setup here, playing to the tendencies of their offense, and they come away with a nice completion.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Love. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. That's caught. It's Marshawn Lloyd. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself. But they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
And he'll give himself up after picking up the 1st down. It's a pickup of 14, and the decision to go for it pays off.
4th and short, initially, you could tell he's just trying to get this ball out of his hand quickly, just enough to move the chains. Defense did a good job taking his reads away, so he turns into a runner, puts his head down, picks up the 1st down, and keeps this drive alive.
On the ground, this is the 2022 rushing champ, Josh Jacobs.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. It's the tight end Kraft in motion. Off the play fake. Here's Love. That one on target to Watson. 23 yards on that pass play. 1st down, Packers.
Great pre-snap recognition here by the quarterback. He looks outside and sees man coverage, and he knows exactly where he's going to go with the ball. Now it's up to the receiver to create separation at the top of the route. Ball's on time, great placement, nice big pickup.
And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. On second down, Love. That's going to be incomplete, and it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
Love to throw. That is caught. And he's in. Luke Musgrave. Touchdown, Green Bay. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Keelan Robinson to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Hey.
Back to throw. Lawrence. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Hey, go! Chip.
Lawrence now on second down. That caught by Davis. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
Davis with a nice first down grab, and he's really developed into a good receiver, especially these last few seasons, going over 700 yards in each of the previous 2. That level of consistency is one of the main reasons why the Jaguars made it a priority to go out and sign him in free agency.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Hey, run! Here we go, son.
Once again, it's ETN. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down.
I think that play probably results in a completion if that protection just holds up a little bit longer. It was that initial pressure in the face of the quarterback that forced him to get rid of that ball a little bit earlier than he wanted. Disrupts that timing, ruins the play.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down.
Silver.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. That one on target with Kirk. They've got it. The drive stays alive. They got 23 yards on 4th down.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, that's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
Evan Ingram, the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Hey, Lion. Easy. Read a 44. Read a 54. Silver.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Got his man, it's Kirk. And he will score. Christian Kirk, touchdown Jaguars. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Once again, it's Jacobs. Ooh. And he winds up dancing and spinning out of the tackle. Winds up getting 8 yards on that one. Good run. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Now the rookie 3rd-rounder from SC, it's Marshawn Lloyd. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. 1st down. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9. Second and a yard. We'll go play action with Love. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing.
And he's going to take this all the way home. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers. On is Joseph for the extra point. And this one is blocked. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Robinson. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, easy. Route.
To throw is Lawrence. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL.
That's going to be intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
At the 31-yard line.
Dobbs headed in motion. Look to hit him with the jet sweep here to begin this drive. And this defense having nothing of that, they get him down behind the line. Here's a 2nd and 12. Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse.
The wide receiver carrying
21 is the line to gain as we hit 3rd down. Here's Love to throw. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. Their 2nd. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. Here comes Greg Joseph and the field goal unit. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. And he pushed it. No good. That is wide to the right. And this is going to remain a 1-possession game.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
Go, go. Hey.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
Second down, Lawrence. His throw left side, taken in by Kirk. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
11, Agate.
On second down, Lawrence again. Open man downfield. That's Ingram. And he's out of bounds in great shape down at the 15-yard line. A huge play just before the half. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. 31 yards. Cam Little for this field goal attempt. This just a little more than a chip shot. 32-yard attempt. Little's kick is good. And the Jaguars will cut the lead from 6 down to 3. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
23. Silver.
The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Red, done.
Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. Open man is Davis.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
That's quickly out wide for Kirk. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Here's Lawrence. Hit as as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
All right, let's go. 11, 11. Loot! Loot! Hey, I'm gun.
Lawrence now. That's complete to ETN. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
Go, let's go. 30 left. Go.
Now Lawrence. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked, and they will turn it over on downs.
All right, Mike, so in this situation, a defensive coordinator has two options. You can sit back and play the pass, or you can be aggressive and go after the quarterback. In this case, they chose the latter, and that's why they were able to force the turnover on downs.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And he's fighting to get free. A lot of work there for a gain of 3. 2nd and 7. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's third down. From the gun, it's Love. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage.
Intercepted. The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Hey. 11. Here we go, sir.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. He gets that complete to his tight end Ingram. And he will go all the way. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Jacksonville. What a luxury to have in an offense, a tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. On 1st and 10, here comes Jacobs. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Here's a handoff to Jacobs, running left. Back-to-back, some nice runs. This one good for 11 and another first down. On play action, Love. under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
He might have a new name on the back of his uniform. Remember, Mike, back in July, he went from Allen to wanting to be referred to by Hines Allen. But with all that being said, he is still the same dynamic pass rusher he has always been, and he is a handful for any offensive line, and this time, he gets in there for a sack.
Throwing on second down, Love. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. Jaden Reed was the intended target. Third down coming up.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. They'll go for it. Love will take a shot downfield for Musgrave. And that is incomplete. They try to sneak a deep ball in there to wrap up the quarter, but time has expired, and the third has come to... First and 10.
Hey, go, go! Go, go! 30 left. Go, go! Take right open, open. It's hot.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Catch made right side by Thomas. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Hey, chill. Silver.
Lawrence now on second down. He finds his tight end. That's Brenton Strange. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. It'll be first and goal after a pickup of 27.
Hey, run!
They'll run it here with Etienne. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jaguars. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. It's up and good. And the Jaguars will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Off the play fake. Here's Love. Looking downfield. That's Musgrave, the tight end. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Two nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one. On play action, he'll set up to throw. To the left side in the hands of Watson. And he will score! Game on! Christian Watson, touchdown Green Bay. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Big play coming up for the Pack as they're going to go for two.
Let's go now.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he will get into the end zone. The two-point conversion is successful. And game on. Lead is down to 3 here in the fourth quarter. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. Duvernay on the return. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
23. Sink right. 11, Agate. Silver.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Red on red.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
All right, here we go. It's a hut.
Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to third down.
On red. 11, 11. 13, Luke. Luke. Hey, I'm gun. Red.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
2nd down and 8.
Ralph.
Lawrence out quickly to Thomas on the RPO. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Love to throw. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Andrew Wingard. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
All right, let's go. Easy, 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 easy. 11. Go, let's go. 30 left. Here we go, son.
They'll drop to throw. He's got his big tight end. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Jaguars. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars tack on one more to their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On 1st down, it's Love. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Tyson Campbell.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one.
Hey, go! Silver.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. Now a screen set up for Etienne. Down the left sideline. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 39 yards.
Lisa 24. Sink right. Here we go.
On the ground, here's Etienne. It's a pickup of 12. 1st down, Jacksonville.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
A hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Go.
To throw is Lawrence. Oh, he tried to swing it outside, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Texas A&M. Inside the 20. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. You talk about the opportune time. The defense helps close the gap. A huge play to make this one a closer game.
Yeah, and anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, you're looking for that spark. And boy, did the defense provide it. Not only creating the turnover, they take it back for 6, and they get themselves right back into this game.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. This is going to be caught. So it's an 8-point swing. Not just the pick six, but add on a 2-point conversion. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Duvernay on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Red on red.
They'll give it to Etienne to start this drive. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Hey, kill on red. Luke.
They'll give it to Etienne on the option. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 38 yards.
Hey, Lion. Go. Take right open. Hey, kill.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. That one to the sideline is over everybody, but now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding.
Hey, I'm gun. Here we go, son.
From the gun, a give to Etienne.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
And he'll work this into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line, taken down after a gain of 5. Cam Little for this field goal attempt. Officially, it's a 36-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Jaguars add on to their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
Go!
Here's Love. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Tyke Smith.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
All right, let's go. 11. Silver.
On the handoff, it's Etienne. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Packers going to use their final timeout now. Clock will stop with 35 seconds to go. Here's 2nd and 6.
Hey. Here we go.
Once again, it's Etienne. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. They get 15 on that game. That's good for a Jaguar. 1st down.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
And they'll bring this inside the 30. A gain of about 5. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. They stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
11, Agate. Sink right.
Throwing is Lawrence. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21.
A little surprising here, Mike. They continue to throw the ball with this type of lead here in the 4th quarter, but with the day they've had and the upper hand they've had against this pass defense, I don't know if I could really blame them. I mean, with the amount of man coverage that they're seeing, right now, the quarterback's just saying, what's my best matchup? Who do I love to gain separation? And just throw him the ball. And for the most part of the game, it's continued to work.
Red on red.
Again, they give it to Etienne. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here we go. One final play. That one on target to Watson. And it's going to be some points here at the finish line. This is a touchdown. They've fought till the end, but still will come up short. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
To throw is Love. That's going to wind up incomplete. They tried for 2, and it does not pan out. So it's a win here for the Jaguars.